It's 2023. If your company is still resisting diversity and inclusion, you'll never see the success that you're looking for. Diversity and inclusion efforts will drive your business forward. So let's talk about a few small ways that you can start today if you haven't started the diversity and inclusion in your workplace. Educate yourself and your team. Before you implement any type of diversity and inclusion initiatives, it's important to educate yourself and your team on the topic. This can involve reading books, reading articles, attending a webinar, going to a workshop, or engaging in discussions with your fellow team members. Another way you can do this is by conducting a diversity audit. Assess the current state of your diversity in your workplace by conducting this audit. This can involve analyzing data on employee demographics, assessing workplace culture, and soliciting feedback from your employees. Another way you can do this is to create a diversity and inclusion policy. Develop that written policy that outlines your company's commitment to diversity and inclusion. This policy should outline the company's goals, values, and expectations for creating a more diverse and inclusive workplace. Another way we can do this is by creating a diversity and inclusion task force. Establish a diverse task force made up of employees from different backgrounds, different levels within the organization, to develop and implement this inclusion and diversity task force, as well as the initiatives. Another way we can start the diversity and inclusion process in the workplace is to provide diversity and inclusion training. Offer training programs and resources to help employees understand and address issues related to diversity and inclusion in the workplace. This can include training on unconscious bias, cultural competence, and inclusion communication. Establish metrics to include progress on your diversity and inclusion metrics. Look at your goals, look at the demographics, monitor your employee feedback, and make sure you're measuring the success and the diversity of inclusion initiatives. Another way we can put diversity and inclusion in the workplace is to foster a culture of inclusion. Encourage and reward behaviors that promote inclusivity and diversity, such as open communication, active listening, I have big ears, use these ears, and valuing diverse perspectives. Start a diversity and inclusion effort in the workplace with long-term commitment and your ongoing effort, and you will see continued success and even better results and better relationships with your employees.